Hello?
There's everyone. Hi, I see some names. I see Karan.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey Farhan.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Everything's fine. Dude, your direction is amazing.
Thanks.
Big fan.
Same here.
Hi, Sam. There's some of y'all I can't see some of y'all too clearly. There you go.
I think just one of us should speak at a time.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yo.
Hi.
How's it going? Where are all
Hi,
of y'all?
Farhan. Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Farhan, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Lovely. Well, it's great to be here with all y'all.
Yeah. You can't imagine. It's like a dream to meet you.
Thanks a lot. So
And you were awesome in ZNMK.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. So did you all get?
Hi, do you remember about the Rahmat song?
glasses?
It was released that week.
Didn't get you.
I think there's some disturbance somewhere.
So did you all enjoy the surprise this morning of getting your 3D glasses? In the
Yeah, that's an awesome idea for promotion.
That was
Amazing idea for promotion. It was a lot like Volkswagen, the way they do their ads in the newspapers. It's a lot like that.
Sorry, but can you just turn this volume up slightly? Yeah, thanks. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah. So it's a lot like Volkswagen, the way they do their promotions in advertisements.
Something different.
In the newspapers. It was really cool. It was an amazing idea.
Well, great.
But there was one problem.
I believe I've just been told. I wasn't aware of this, but this is the first time that there's like a dedicated 3D channel happening on YouTube for any film the world over. Yeah? The first time ever. So it's quite.
Yeah. It was really cool. I mean, I've never seen a YouTube video in 3D, so that was really cool.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Farhan,
I
do you
guess.
remember the Rahmat song which was released as the leak of Dawn 2?
Sorry.
I knew you will do it.
Do you remember the Rahmat song which was released
You can play my telephone.
Yeah. I remember that's the fake song, right?
Yeah. But actually there was a song. You should have added to Dawn 2. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
unfortunately, the guy who's speaking right now, his voice is kind of just coming and going, so I can't really hear you very clearly. The one who's talking about the Rahmat song, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I am talking. Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Can anyone hear me?
Actually, I was saying that if you would have added that song originally to your film, then it was an awesome song.
You like that song?
I liked it more than, yeah.
Okay, so then I guess you can make a film and use it in your film.
More than, no, but I enjoyed it with Shah Rukh Khan's video, that's why.
Okay. Unfortunately, but no, it's not in our film. But have you heard the Dawn 2 album?
Yes.
Yeah, I have heard.
Okay.
But I like that more.
Oh, you like the Rahmat song? Okay, quickly disconnect this person and get me the next person. No, it's okay, it's cool, yeah. Yeah, so where is everyone at?
Delhi.
Jamnagar.
I see. So if there's any questions you'll have, I mean, regarding the film, regarding the 3D, anything you'll want to talk about?
I want to know, like in Ravan there was a lot of effects, so in 3D it looked really cool.
Right.
But in Dawn 2 I'm not sure if you have those kind of effects, so I was kind of confused if it'll look really cool in 3D.
I mean, yeah, Dawn 2 is not really a very effect-heavy film, but it does have a lot of action. And apart from that, the thing is the way I see 3D going as a director really is that I feel 3D is no longer just about like elements flying out of the screen at you. I think it can also be used very interestingly to make the world of the film a lot more inclusive for the person who's watching the film. So we've used 3D a lot more in this movie to actually include you into the world, because there's a lot of scale in this movie. There's great locations, great environments, and it comes to life in a very different kind of way when you watch it in 3D. We have created, of course, there are some moments in the film where you have the classic 3D thrill moment, so to speak. But that's not my intention. I don't see 3D, and I don't see that constant thing coming out from the screen at you. I don't see that as the future of 3D. I see the future of 3D going more into creating worlds that the audiences can become a part of. So it's used a lot more like that.
Nice answer.
Well, yeah. Does anybody else have any kind of question? There's two people up there with glasses on in a yellow and orange t-shirt who are only staring and not saying anything. Now they're smiling. Well, they're doing something different. I thought they went pause for a while.
I think that they don't have a mic, so probably you can't hear them.
Can you narrate an interesting incident on the shoot of Dawn 2 which happened in Berlin?
Sorry?
Can you narrate any interesting incident during the shooting of Dawn 2?
An interesting incident during the shooting of Dawn 2.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for people, to really think of any one incident because a lot keeps happening on film sets all the time. So really to just like say, oh, that one day, this one very particular thing that had kind of happened is very difficult especially for directors to remember because they're constantly running around from one department to the other, trying to get their film made. So we don't stop to pay too much attention to anecdotes and things that may be going on set because really your hands are completely full with the job. So I don't know. Unfortunately I can't enlighten you with any one such thing. But stuff that I do remember, which is kind of work related as well, was when we were shooting in Berlin, and there was a lot of night shoots that happened towards the end of it, and the weather was about in like -2, -3, and Shah Rukh and Priyanka, actually both of them, had to be out and doing these scenes wearing just a t-shirt. And it was completely freezing. So behind the camera, there would be this whole kind of brigade of people, with jackets and bigger jackets and scarves and hot cups of coffee and everything, just waiting to like jump into frame the minute I said cut, which was quite interesting when you turn the camera around and look at what's happening behind the camera and all the people waiting to go in there. So that's something that I remember very, very clearly.
So I saw an interview of Shah Rukh.
Can I now request, sorry, the thing is that there are other people also waiting in queue to ask questions. So I feel if anyone has asked their question, like my favorite friend from all 10 of y'all, which is the 9 of y'all, which is my Rehmat friend, if I can maybe now request him to kind of maybe drop out so somebody else can come in and ask a question, please. Yeah, you can watch the chat, by the way, on YouTube, on the Dawn 2 channel on YouTube. You can continue to watch the chat, but it would be nice if you could make way for more people to come in and ask some questions that they may want to ask.
Okay, bye. Okay, we'll go.
Yeah. So till then, well, these two smiling boys better ask something really, really quickly.
No, thank you. I'm leaving. Yeah.
You, the two of you, see those two. They've gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They don't want to ask any questions. They just wanted to stare. Hi. I see some new faces. Hello.
Priyanka Chopra.
Sorry?
Priyanka Chopra.
Yes.
Hello.
Is that a question? Priyanka Chopra, is that a question? Is that a question? Yes, Priyanka Chopra. I guess that's the only answer I can think of. Hi. Do you have a question as well?
Farhan Akhtar the language.
Sorry, I can't hear you very clearly. आपको अपना वॉल्यूम थोड़ा कम रखना पड़ेगा, otherwise it will be very the feedback will be too much. अच्छा, कुछ नए लोग आए हैं, आप बता सकते हैं आप कहाँ से? एक अंकिता, who's Ankita?
The face of Priyanka Chopra.
Sorry?
The one with the photo of Priyanka Chopra.
I can't hear you very clearly. Sorry. I think you can do one of two things. Probably get a faster internet speed is one option. Or then maybe speak really, really slowly, one word at a time. Yeah.
Hello,
Hi.
Farhan.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am very well.
I have a question for you. Do you think you have utilized all the social media the right way for promoting the film? Enough for promoting the film?
I don't know. I mean, eventually you do the best you possibly can. I don't know how much is enough, how much is too much, or how much is too little. It's difficult to gauge that. But I think it's amazing what all is available to explore. I think that's something. I mean, like for example, what's happening right now is something Google Plus and with YouTube and just all of this stuff that we can sit like this and talk live to each other. It's quite an amazing thing. So whatever we can do, whether it's just of social networking sites or whether it's sitting like this and talking, I'm up to explore it. How it works for the film or how it doesn't, that remains to be seen, because eventually when you go to see the film, which I hope you are very, very soon.
Absolutely. Birthday first show.
Absolutely. So, then you'll know. I mean, eventually you're going to like the film or not like the film, regardless of this conversation, I think.
Thank you.
Farhan. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, who suggested you about Google Plus Hangout? Did you were aware of or Google approached you?
Did I approach Google or was I aware or did Google approach me?
Yeah.
Is that your question?
Exactly.
No, I didn't approach me directly, but I mean, of course, I'm not the only person in my office. There are many other people who are responsible for trying to figure out how we can find new ways of reaching out and speaking to people about our film. So this is one of the avenues they explored, and I'm really glad that they met up with the right people. Because it's really I feel brought us now to this point today that we can actually be sitting and having this conversation.
Hi Farhan.
Hi.
Can you hear me? Hi. This is Jigar this side.
Yes, hi.
So I kind of wanted to ask, can we expect a surprise or a guest appearance from you in Dawn 2?
A surprise appearance from me?
Yeah, in Dawn 2.
No, see, I think being the director, I'm kind of omnipresent in this project. You'll always feel that I'm around. Somewhere.
Appearance on the screen?
Yeah, no, I'm not on the screen. I'll only appear in the form of a name in the credits.
Okay,
that's my special appearance.
Point.
My Hitchcockian touch.
And that's no surprise.
That should not be a surprise. No? I mean, I think everybody knows by now, hopefully, that I've directed this film. So, no, there's no, I'm not on screen in the film.
Okay.
So Farhan, I wanted to ask, I believe Shah Rukh does a bit of magic in the movie, and I'm a bit of a magician myself, so, and I've been performing for the last 9 years.
Can you show us a magic trick?
Yeah, sure. I'll try some mind reading with you. I'm a little mind reader kind of a person.
Oh.
Can you see the cards in my hand?
Yes, I can.
So it's a regular deck. I'll try with everyone. I'll try with all of you in the Hangout. Everyone just try and see a card except for the 2 of clubs. So Farhan, see any card except for the 2 of clubs. Yeah?
Can I see any other card except the 2 of clubs?
Yeah, I mean, I'll riffle through the cards.
Alright, okay.
See anyone?
Yeah, sure.
Except for the 2 of clubs, see anyone.
Let's go for it.
Did you get one?
Yes.
Okay. Now just look right in my eyes if you can see them.
Okay, I'll look right in
just say the card to yourself over and over again in your head.
I'm saying it repeatedly.
Yeah, just genuinely imagine shouting it. Imagine you're in Berlin where the shooting happened.
Right.
And you're at the camera, and instead of saying lights, camera, action.
Right. I hope the rest of you are having as much fun as I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you are. Instead of shouting lights, camera, action, you shout the name of the card to Shah Rukh and Priyanka and everyone who the actors are.
But
imagine doing that.
If I yell any louder inside myself, I'll explode. So.
No, I mean, you just keep imagining the voice just keeps getting louder and louder and louder.
Absolutely.
Like King of Diamonds, King of Diamonds, King of Diamonds. Was that it? King of Diamonds?
Should I be honest?
if you can be honest. I mean,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh shit. Was it? It was a red card, though. You
It
didn't
was
see
a
a
red
black
card.
card.
Yes, it was a red card.
And a slightly colored card. I mean, not a small value, slightly higher value.
It was a higher card. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, because your expression sort of was a higher card.
I mean, it was a higher card. It was the 10 of diamonds actually.
10 of diamonds. Yeah, I got the diamond as well.
You were close. You were close.
Yeah, so I performed for Ranvijay, I performed for Rajiv Makhni, I
see.
performed for Kiran Kher and all these people. I want to perform for you live.
Well,
I'd love
I
to.
guess someday soon. So,
I'm sure. I'm 100% sure I'll get to perform for you someday.
okay. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Not a problem. Pleasure.
Well, okay. I guess there's a couple of people now again, including Mr. Ahmed up there. Who I think can now make some way for other people to come in to ask a few more questions. If that's possible, please. Yeah. Or I guess I'll just have to start this chat all over again if that doesn't happen, unfortunately.
Farhan, I'm planning to make way for others.
Thank you.
All the very best with your movie.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
All the very best to the entire team.
Thank you.
And I've booked tickets for 3 days in a row. So.
You're my most favorite person right now on this chat. In fact, you can stay. I'd like the other people to move on, right? Okay. From now on, only people who have booked tickets for 3 days in a row are allowed to come onto this chat. Right? It's a prerequisite. Sorry. No, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the film.
Hi, I'm leaving to wish you very best of luck with your movie.
Thank you, sir.
See you again.
Thank you very much.
See you again after the movie is released.
Absolutely.
Feedback.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. We'll start another one because people are now going to leave. So there are like 30,000 people who pinged me.
Achha.
So we'll start now.
So now what do we do?
If you want to take a breath, grab it.
I'm totally fine. I'm getting warmed up.
Yeah. And also we'll do 15.
Right, public. Yeah. Okay. And then what do I do with this? Nothing.
Sorry, I keep prompting you, but
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Hi Shresht. Hi Neeta. Hi. Hello, hi, can you hear me? No, Neeta, I can't hear you. No, there's something. I can't hear any of them actually. Maybe we can speak in dumb charades. Oh, you're back. Okay, great. Yeah.
maybe it was on mute.
Maybe it was. Sometimes it's actually the simplest things in life. No? We try to get all like complicated about it. Hi, so how's it going with everyone? Everyone well?
Going well?
so far. I've been watching the YouTube live stream actually.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to try and not ask you the same questions that have already been asked.
I think.
A lot of love to my team. I'm from Google as well.
Oh, okay. I see. Love to everyone from someone at Google.
Yeah. So my question to you is, now that you've experienced Google Plus and you know what the product can do, are you going to continue using it even beyond your Dawn 2 promotion?
I don't see why not. I mean, I still have to figure out a lot more things. I think right now there have been people here who are extremely technically savvy, who've set everything up. So once I have some time, I'm going to figure out how I can do it myself and not make a complete mess of it. So yeah, but I mean, who wouldn't want this? I mean, if I could be somewhere and be talking to all my friends wherever they are at the same time, I think it's a great place. It's a great place to be in.
Also, because the reason I ask is normally we see celebrities who have a spurt of promotions right before the movie. So I'm wondering if, just to keep the engagement going with people, you would continue to engage via Hangouts, via Google Plus, via any other social media, so that you don't have to do that extra push when your movie is coming out.
No, I mean, I still feel that regardless of, I mean, I am on different networking sites where I do interact with fans and with my friends. But still, I mean, regardless of all of that, I mean, it still comes to a point on every film, where a little more, creating more awareness about the release date, communicating about your film, is required to be done a lot more urgently, is required to be done a lot more frequently. So that's inevitable. I think that will happen regardless of how much ever time I spend on a place like Google Plus, for even when I'm not promoting a film. I still feel that those little spikes, so to speak, in having to give information out will happen regardless of that.
Got it. So far, what you've experienced for the little time that you've been on Google Plus, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it?
No, there's nothing to hate. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a great communication tool. So whenever that's, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, like what's happening right now. I was just telling somebody, as you may have heard a little while ago, I couldn't have imagined doing this about 4 or 5 years back when I was promoting my last film as a director.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is here now, and who knows when it'll be tomorrow.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry, does someone else have a question?
Hi Farhan, this is Avanti.
Hi Avanti.
Hi, great fan of yours, love all your movies and very excited to talk to you.
Thank you Avanti. I think I'll come forward when I speak.
Really, really, I can't believe that I am talking to you, Farhan.
But you are now, and you can see me also. So I mean, it's not somebody impersonating my voice. It is me. But
your voice is unique, so I don't think anybody can impersonate it.
Really.
And I just wanted to tell you that you have brought a revolution to the Indian film industry, especially the Hindi film industry. And your movies are a landmark, and for me and my husband, we just love your movies,
Thank you so much, Avanti. Thank you.
And for the recent Dawn movie, I would say the Dawn Says are a big hit. And I read somewhere that the Dawn Says are, your brainchild. So, would you like to say something?
I really don't know what there is to say about that. I mean, I was writing dialogue for the film, and while I was writing dialogue for the film, there were many lines that kept popping into my mind. What would be cool for Dawn to say? And so I was left over with so many of them. I thought instead of having to make 17 sequels in which I can put them into, I might as well use them interestingly as a part of the promotion of the film and reintroduce the character of Dawn to the world again, through his lines and through his philosophy on what he feels about his business, what he feels about his enemies, what he feels about his friends, what he feels about himself, what he thinks of himself. And it seems to have kind of caught on with everyone. But so thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you.
Yeah, and in the last movie, the bad Dawn was alive. So what's going to happen? The good one.
Okay, I think she's got disconnected. Does anyone else want to ask something?
Farhan, I'm going to go and give someone else a chance.
Thank you. Bye bye. All the best.
Hi, Farhan.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I can hear you. Hi.
Hi. Farhan.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Hello, Farhan.
Yeah, hi, I can hear you.
Hi, Farhan. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello, hello,
You
hello,
can hear
hello.
me, is it?
Yes, absolutely, I can hear you.
I think I lost you.
Okay, I
Which
also
one?
seem to also have Dora the
Is it me?
Explorer calling in, which is very interesting.
Farhan,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Farhan, hi, I'm Shripriya.
Yeah, hi Shripriya, how are you Shripriya?
I'm good. There's just something that I'd like to ask you, or rather tell you that I think your films have brought hedonistic traits back to the hero in mainstream Hindi movies, and I think I love that because we were pretty much self-conscious in indulging ourselves. We were so much about moral values and all that, and it's great to have a film once in a while that just lets everything go and at a scale like that. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think so too. I think we do spend a lot of our time conforming to what we think are moral values, social values, and once in a while a film comes along, which just tells you, what, just come in and enjoy yourself. It's all make believe, but at the same time, we can have fun with characters that we don't always think are nice people. So but thank you.
And to have a sort of a lead character that need not be defined as a protagonist or a hero, I think that's great that you brought that in.
Thank you so much.
Especially in mainstream cinema.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
And Farhan, in case you're looking for assistant directors, you know where to look now.
Yes, someone with in-depth, someone has a lot of depth about characterization and understands cinema. You're the person. I'm going to find you.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Farhan.
Yeah, hi.
Hello, Farhan.
Yes, hi, I can hear you.
Is it me?
Yes, absolutely, you. The
You
one
can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Alien?
The one in the yellowish kurta with the glasses
Yellow,
on.
yellow. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm actually from Malaysia. Would you like have you ever thinking about promoting your Dawn 2 in Malaysia?
Sorry, can you just give me 1 second, please?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, sure.
जब ये माइनस करेंगे ना अपन 7,402 हाँ तो 7,402 करते हैं ना तो ये तुम्हारा अमाउंट फिगर बराबर है.
Sorry, just 1 second, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
Okay. As I was saying that, have you ever thinking about promoting Dawn 2 in Malaysia?
Promoting Dawn 2 in Malaysia? Is that your question?
Yeah, in Malaysia. Yes. Like premiering the premiere at Malaysia.
No, I mean, unfortunately this time we couldn't do it. We did, there was a premiere actually that happened for the first one in Malaysia.
Hello? Yeah,
but this one unfortunately we couldn't do it because we're committed to doing a premiere somewhere else. We're committed to doing a premiere somewhere else of this film. So we couldn't come, but again, I mean, we have shot a substantial amount of the film in Malaysia, especially in Langkawi, where we shot, and really it's been great. We shot a lot there the first time, so it was nice to actually come back and interact with all the people in Malaysia again and the fans in Malaysia again.
Alright. Okay, thank you for that.
Thank you, all the best.
I'm shaking right now because this is the first time talking to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Okay, I'll make way for another one to talk with you. Okay,
yeah, bye. Bye. Okay, is there someone else here with a question? Yes. There's a couple of frozen frames hanging around. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I think I'm going to have to log off this one, so I guess I'll...
Good luck,
see you
Farhan.
around. Thank you very much. Good luck. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Oh. Hi, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
How are you?
I'm very well. Who am I speaking to right now?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hello, Farhan, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Farhan.
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, I'm Dave.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hey, Farhan, I can see you clearly now.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have a question? Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who is this?
Hi, Farhan.
Hi, hello.
At last, after 3 group chats, I'm at last joining this one.
Okay. Does somebody have? Guys, does somebody have their TV on or the volume too high or something? Because I can just hear a lot of noise coming in.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Farhan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, Farhan. My name is Dave.
Please.
Yeah, do any of you have a question?
He blocked it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, Farhan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Hi, where are you? Where are you at?
Hello?
आप हैं कहाँ?
Hi, Farhan. I'm from Bombay. How are you?
I'm very well. Yeah, are you Gaurav?
Hello. Hello.
Pratham?
Yep. Hey, Farhan.
Hi, do you have a question?
Yeah, I do have a question.
Hello.
How can I meet you?
How can you meet me?
I was just kidding.
No, I was like, this is now the first step towards 3D technology. The next one will be where we can reach out and maybe shake
Totally.
hands.
In the virtual world.
Hello.
Yeah, and how goes the promotion?
It's going well so far. We've been traveling around a lot, so we're meeting lots of people wherever we go, and lots of people coming to see us. So it's been really interesting and very, very nice.
Oh yeah, I heard you were in Oberoi Mall this Saturday.
Listen, can I? Sorry, just one second. Can I just request whoever else there is to just turn that volume down, please? Because I can't really hear it.
I know the TV is bugging me as well.
Yeah, who's got the TV on? Can you please put the TV off, please?
I think they're thinking that the Hangout is going on the TV as well.
Yeah, I guess maybe it is.
Yeah. Could you please block them? They're just bugging. I know that sounds rude.
I guess we're gonna have to try and maybe do that. Yeah,
hey,
hello?
Farhan.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, Farhan.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Farhan.
Hi. Do any of you have a question for me?
Yeah, Farhan.
Hi.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Which one of you is Gaurav? Yeah. Gaurav. I see. Sorry, did you say you're typing because you don't have what? A mic?
Farhan?
Yeah. You know, the thing is that there's too much noise on this one, and somebody is, I think, refusing to put their
Hello,
TV or
Farhan.
sound off. So I think I'm going to have to log out.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah? Alright. Sorry? Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Wonderful. So do you have a question for me then?
Farhan, what goes in your mind when you act and what goes in your mind when you direct? What's the difference?
There's a huge difference between acting and directing. You know, with directing.
No, I mean the approach towards the scene.
Yeah, mainly the biggest difference actually is when you're directing, your communication skills to try and explain to people what it is you want from them is very, very important. So it's like the whole process is really very, very external. As an actor, it's more important to actually understand what is required of you in the scene and how you fit in, given everything else that there is going on vis-a-vis the cameraman, the sound guys, whatever else they may be, and how you fit into that scene, and to absorb that and then kind of use your body and use your expressions and your voice to convey it. So it's a lot more internalizing as an actor as opposed to being a director. So then you start.
Thank you.
Does anyone else want to ask something?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Hello, sir. I am Ravi. I am from Delhi.
Where are you from? From Delhi. Yeah, hi. Okay. Which one? Who's this? What's your name? The one sitting there with the headphones and chewing gum?
Me?
Gaurav. Yeah, Gaurav. Why are you just going to keep keen things? Don't you have a mic to speak? Is it? Oh, sorry. Wearing a red shirt and headphones. Yeah, hi, Joydeep. I can't hear you actually. Can you make sure your mic is on?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Hi, Farhan. I must say I'm a huge fan of yours. I've seen all your movies, including Fakir of Venice, which wasn't possibly even released here much. I've even watched your short films, and I'm a huge admirer of your work.
Okay, thanks a lot, man. Thank you very much.
I just have one question for you here.
Yeah.
I understand the fact that you've remade Dawn the first time because it was your favorite film growing up. I just need to know that with Dawn 2 and possibly that it's going to be might even turn into a trilogy and even a franchise further on. How comfortable are you with the fact that you're glorifying, after all, in the plot of Dawn, a villain, an antagonist, as opposed to a traditional form of cinema where you have heroes living on and, you know, coming on in future movies?
Sure, I understand. It's an interesting question actually. But I think the answer really lies in the fact that we need to understand that there are certain films that are set in a real kind of an environment, that are more believable than others. And then there are certain films that are very make believe. And if you understand that difference, and if you watch the film, keeping that difference in mind, that at the end of the day, it's a film that it's purely made without really having any. It's not really a film about a message. Like a film like, say, for example, Laksh was, or a film like or a film that has a personal message, like say Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. This is a film that's just it's purely meant to entertain you, and it's about a character who's set in a very make believe world.
Exactly.
You don't really have people like this. Is a much larger than life kind of character. So if you just accept it for that, and just enjoy him for that, and that he exists in this one world with other people who are just like him. You don't need to be so judgmental about it. And which is why, actually, to be honest with you, on a huge level, is why I feel that for some strange reason, a lot of like younger kids, who are 10 and 12 and 13 and stuff, seem to be into this movie. Because I think when you're that age, you've still not kind of developed this whole moralistic code, and a code of judging people to that extent. So you go in actually with just a very clean slate in your mind, not really knowing about like good and bad on this front, that is it good, and you just get entertained because he says funny things, he says witty things, he does some amazing action, he beats up people who are twice his size.
And at the end of the day, it's your film, so.
Sorry?
At the end of the day, it's your film, so that's all we need to watch.
Oh, is it? Okay, so then thank you for asking me that question and not allowing me to answer. Thanks. Great. You should have just said that. I would have answered it like that. You just watch it because of my film. Why do you care about the character?
Okay, I must add one thing. I recently made a trip to Spain, in Barcelona, and when I told people that I'm Indian, they all identified me with Farhan Akhtar.
Okay. I see the resemblance actually.
What?
Yeah, I do. There was a time even I had that little thing below my chin like you have, which then finally like Amir took out from here and put it onto his own face. But thanks.
I'm just thrilled to be talking here with you. That's all.
Thanks.
Thank you, and good luck for Don 2.
Thank you very much. All the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
Farhan, I have a thing to add to what you said. Can I ask that question?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like you said that the bad Don. You killed a good person in the last Don, and the bad Don is still surviving. So, are you going to get the good one back?
The good one's dead, so unfortunately he can't really come back. And this film is still an action thriller and not yet gone into a supernatural thriller. So maybe Dawn 3 will be when Dawn goes and connects with spirits and Vijay.
So the bad one will go on doing the bad things then?
Weirdly enough, my fascination with the earlier film, which was the first Dawn, was a lot more with the villain character, because it left a larger impression on me when I watched that film than the Vijay character did, which is why I tried to give that character and interpret that character of Dawn in my own way in the remake. So for me the fascination lies with this guy, and I feel the fact that people still want to watch a film about a perceivably not such a good person and are excited by watching him and enjoy him on some level, I think comes from the fact that we do enjoy to a certain degree, unpredictability, in people.
Yeah.
Because anything that's kind of just good or just bad, you want someone who always keeps you guessing about how he's going to behave, which way he's going to turn, what he's going to do. And that makes his character very interesting, which is why I think I like him so much.
Yeah, and one last question, do you take a sabbatical to think about your movies, or what do you do? How do you get those brilliant ideas?
How do I get these ideas? I don't think there's any one kind of process that can be followed, or there's one way that ideas happen. They happen at times in discussion, at times they happen when you have a dream of a certain kind, at times you read something that somebody sends you that may be interesting. So it varies. It's not always just one kind of method, but there is one part of your I would say conscious instinct that tells you which is the one that you need to go with, and that you can't get away from. That feeling, that one certain kind of excitement and joy that happens when you feel like, oh my God, I've heard the script, that's going to be the one I want to do, or the one I want to be in. That feeling is very, very similar when it happens.
Okay, and it can be. I mean, I'm sure it's genetic too, because because Javed Akhtar, Hani Rani, people surrounding you are like.
Yes, of course. I thought you were talking about that even my kids will have it. I was so happy.
I'm sure, definitely. Your kids will bring out something, more extraordinary, like more than what you have done,
Thank you so much. I hope so too.
Thanks for talking to you. Thanks for talking.
Thank you. Well, somebody else want to ask something?
I actually had a question. I heard on your last DVD in the extras, you were saying something about how the first Dawn was deliberately cast very green looking, like there was deliberately a very eerie green light going through the whole film, and this time I didn't really see that. I saw more like a red kind of theme, but it's all about, like, I guess the mood you're trying to create in the movie. How is it different in this movie versus the first one?
It felt like it was time to like visually move on from the first one and create a new look for Dawn 2. With Dawn 1, we did want to keep it slightly a little more monochromatic than the second one that we've done. With the second one, I think because of the theme of the film, which you'll realize when you see it, it's a lot to do with even Dawn having a unfortunately I can't really discuss it in too much detail about what Dawn's plans are and what motivates him to do what he does in the film. But maybe for a post-release discussion at some point, I can sit and discuss why I went with these colors. But there is a theme in the film in which Dawn is on a certain mission. To me, which actually more than red in the film, there's a lot more use of like a burning, flaming orange, which is like more about fire actually. So I wanted to use that as a theme in the film, which kind of comes and goes, which is there in his jail outfit, in the orange that he's wearing, and it comes through in many places, even in the film, in the environments that we've created.
And then also, I guess in the first song, I guess it was Dushman Mera, which looks like the opening song for the movie, just because of the way the video looks. I don't know if it is or not. Were you inspired by any sort of American movies? I noticed it had a lot of, I think it was like a James Bond movie, had this very like the heroes on a gun and like the weapons are very large, that kind of thing. And was it inspired by anything like that?
Not really in particular. Not really in particular. We wanted to create. Oh, are you there? Have you fallen off your chair?
I'm
okay, I guess she just wanted to have the last word. She's left. No, she's back. All right. Okay. No, the thing was that I'm not really inspired by any like one thing as such, but we wanted to create a surreal world for Dawn and Roma to be a part of, because they couldn't really meet and have a song physically with each other. So for them to be able to share space, it needed to be space in a slightly imaginative environment. And it's not the opening song of the film actually. It was made purely for a music video as a promotional part of the film. And since people have kind of liked it and they've spoken about it, I've very strongly contemplated, if at all, to put it maybe at the end credits when the final credits come.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, I think we can just take maybe the last one or two questions and we'll probably have to head off then.
Who's your favorite actor and actress in Bollywood?
Who's my favorite actor and actress in Bollywood? My favorite actor, I think, undoubtedly would be Mr. Bachchan. He's the one who's also hugely inspired me to want to be in film. And my favorite actress, I think in recent times, who I've liked tremendously, I think would be Madhuri Dixit would be one. And the other would be Rani Mukherjee.
Okay, great.
Okay, anyone else? Last question, anyone? Anyone going?
I think now we are done with the questions. Now we want to meet you.
I love how you're speaking for everyone also. Everybody else,
I agree.
It shows leadership. It shows leadership qualities. It shows great qualities of leadership.
Exactly.
Well, very proud.
I think you should call me for the premiere. So I'll come and share a lot more.
If you plan a premiere, please call me, since I haven't planned one. So if you plan
I
one,
just
let me
wish
know.
that I had the qualities like
I'll
you.
drop in trying to wear my finest suit. Well, there's somebody there off camera and we'll maybe know. I think that's a mystery. I think I should just hang around to know who that person is. Oh, she's almost back in frame. Okay. I see another gentleman. Oh, hello. How are you? Okay. Alright. Are you wanting to kill me or something? You have a very threatening look. No? He's gone. Okay. Alright. Okay, last question, anyone? I guess not, so I'm just going to say bye for now. And thank you all for being here and giving me really this wonderful chance to talk to all of you all. And I hope you enjoy the film when you see it. And maybe we can have another one after the film releases. And then we can talk about the film, the script, the screenplay, and anything else you want to know about the film a lot more openly. Because unfortunately at this point there's only that much I can really reveal about this film. Yeah, so thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoy the film. When you see it, 3 days
all the best.
Like that girl said. Yes? Sorry?
Thanks and all the best.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.